Hi, and welcome back to Professor B Designs. Today, or in this tutorial, we are going to go over placing images inside of Adobe InDesign. So the first thing that we do, we've already adjusted our images to make sure that they meet the CMYK and the correct PPI for printing. So we are going to go to File, Place. Here it is. File, Place, or the shortcut is Command D. So we're going to go Command D. We are going to go navigate to our desktop and pull in our PSD file. We don't want to pull in the JPEGs, or that's not going to meet the requirements for this project. If you have any questions about this, you'll want to look at the converting from RGB to CMYK mode for images and saving them as PSD and why that's helpful. So I want to actually make this image the entire background of my two-page spread. So I'm going to click on the image and click open, and you're going to notice that my cursor here, I'm moving it around, but it has the picture loaded onto my cursor. So it's basically like having paint loaded onto a paintbrush. So what I want to do is I want this image to cover the entire background of my two-page spread. So I'm going to navigate to the very top corner of my document. I'm going to click and hold down on the left mouse button. I'm going to drag out this frame tool all the way across my document here. And then once I have it completely covered, I'm just going to release the mouse button, and you can see that it completely filled in the frame with my image. So that's how we place images inside of InDesign. I'm going to place a couple more. I'm going to use the shortcut Command D, and I'm going to load my little turtle PSD, and I'm going to place him here, and I don't want him to cover up the entire image, so I'm just going to drag him out and keep him inside of my margins, and I'm going to put him right there. And again, Command D, I'm going to choose this file, and you can see that I can pretty much dictate where I want my images to go just by clicking and dragging out those frame tools. Command D one more time, and I'm going to place my little island bungalows here. I'll place that right here. So this is placing images in InDesign. So please feel free to refer back to this video as often as you need. And if you're one of my students, feel free to message me if you have any issues. And stay tuned next for adding object styles to your images and your objects in InDesign.